Okay, Lee Chadwick, congratulations. You just got the job done in Milan. You looked ecstatic in there when that happened. How are you feeling right now?
It's brilliant. To be honest, it's just the time being out of the cage. I haven't fought since last September with everything that's been going on. So it's just to get that feeling again. At the time, you think you're never going to get it for a long time, the way things have been going. So I'm made up to just be working again.
Well, despite the long time out of the cage, you looked on fine form. You know, you seemed dominant throughout. You landed some huge blows, and then you got them on the floor. And in the end, it was the choke that did it. Was that according to the script? Were you targeting a finish on the ground?
Yeah, I know he's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I know my level in wrestling, catch wrestling, submission wrestling, what I do. So I knew he would be expecting the takedown and me to grind him. So I knew he was going to be throwing bombs. My game plan was to either knock him out on the way in, and if I don't, grab him, get him to the cage where I'm good, and take him down, break him down bit by bit.
And it's interesting because, yeah, you definitely seem to know him and anticipate his game. At the face-offs, there was a lot of respect between the two of you, and actually in the cage as well between rounds. Yeah, how were you feeling going into it? Were you aware of his capabilities?
Yeah, I've got respect for everyone in this game. It's not personal for me. Some fighters act like it's personal, but for me, this is a job. I'm a family man. You know, I do this for the living, to survive, and I just enjoy fighting. I love it, but I can switch it on and off. Switch it on in the cage, turn it off when I'm out the cage. I don't like wasting energy in negative ways outside the cage. I like to save it all, harness it, and release it when it's ready.
And you mentioned there you're a family man. We saw some great stuff on social media during the summer of you spending some great time with your kids. Obviously, lockdown very frustrating for a fighter. You're not able to do your job. But was it at all reinvigorating, spending some really quality time at home?
Yeah, I was able to reevaluate everything in my life. My position in the MMA world, my family. I moved house not long after COVID just to get somewhere a bit quieter because I was in a town and I just wanted to be somewhere quiet for my next fight. So, you know, there was a lot going on during COVID and stuff. And I got married just before COVID. So, you know, I got to spend some quality time with my family and my new wife. So it all worked out. Having this at the end of it's just unreal. I couldn't ask for better. I mean, under bad circumstances that we're going through.
And back to the fighting, you had your stint at middleweight. You're now very established at light heavyweight. First of all, how's it feeling fighting in this new division?
Feels better. I feel stronger. I'm able to stay stronger for longer because I've got more energy. The weight cut's smaller. The guys are bigger, but it's not another done deal within the gym anyway. So it's just sensible going up. Bellator instructed me that I should go up, and I took the advice, went up, and you know, this is my third fight, and I felt good during every fight. James Mullen, Carl Moore, and now my last opponent, I'll just be in the cage. So it must be those elbows.
And
the lion.
you mentioned Carl Moore in there, and obviously that was the frustration in Dublin. How are you feeling about that? Is there any appetite for a rematch?
I asked for the rematch. He didn't give me it. He said he would, but it never happened. So, you know, I'm not too bothered now. I'd love a rematch, but I'm not chasing it. I'm not bitter, and I don't want to be that type of guy. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon, but at the minute, you know, I asked for it. I haven't got it yet, so I'll just wait. I'll take it when Bellator give me now. I had a good fight with him. I took a lot away from that fight. I had a good fight with James Mullen. I've had another good fight. I'm progressing all the time, so I couldn't ask for more. I was frustrated with the results at the end of Dublin, but it's one of them. You leave it to the judges, it can go anyway. It was a close fight. I felt I'd done enough to win. Went the other way. It depends what the judges are looking for at the time. So I'm not bitter. I'm happy where I am. And it just made me more hungry to win today. So everything happens for a reason.
Moving forward now, it's obvious you're going to want to keep this momentum, go on a roll. Have you got any plans? Anyone you want to face up to next?
Anybody. I'm going to stay fit and wait for the next shout. I'll jump on anytime, any card. I've got my visa. I can go to America. So whatever Bellator are willing to offer me next, I'm ready all the time. I stay 80% fit all the time, so I'm ready to get fit.
And just one final thing. So there's going to be a lot of people watching at home. We're on Bellator's YouTube channel tonight. People are going to be like urging you on, and they saw you get a really convincing victory tonight. What's your message to the people that supported you?
I've had lots of messages. I want to thank everyone for the support. Anyone who I haven't got back to, I'm sorry, I've just been switched on and in the zone. Most people have got back to, I really appreciate the support. I want to tell my wife I love her, my mum, my kids. I'm just so grateful that they support me and allow me to do what I love doing. And this is to them. And my team and my family, most of all, my team, Darren Morris, head coach, not even head coach, he's my best mate. So him and all the lads at ASW, the work they put into me, it showed tonight, and that's all I wanted to do, return a favour and get a win for the team.
All right, thanks very much for the time, Lee. Congratulations.
Thank you.